Hi, my name's Jay, and I'm going to show you some tips that I've picked up that will help you set up your car so that you've got the most efficient and convenient door dashing or food delivery experience you can have. The first thing, the number one thing you need for your car, for any app-based driving that you do, is this little device right here. This is the one you want. I'll put a link in the description. This is so great because it's one-handed operation. You set the phone down there, and when your phone hits that, it locks into place. And then if you need to open it up, you just one-handed squeeze those, holds it in place. You can see what you're doing. You got everything you need right there. That's the number one device you need for any app-based driving. The next item for food delivery in particular is your hot bag. They will send you one of these as soon as you sign up. Might take a couple of days to get there. You can deliver in the meantime, but as soon as you get this, you want to put this in the car, leave it in the car, and you want to not only just set it in the car, but you want to wrap the handle around the headrest right here so that it stays in place. You don't want it sliding off your seat when you make a corner or a drink spilling inside it or something like that. But if you hang it like this and then put a spare cup holder down in the bottom, then this thing's gonna stay open. Without the cup holder in the bottom, this thing will end up folding up and it's gonna be really hard to put your food in it. But you put the drink holder in there, you come back to the car with your food, and you can just with one hand kind of work it in there. You got it good to go. You also want your zipper on the closest side to you so that when you need two hands, you're gonna need two hands to zip it like that. You want that close to you. You don't wanna have to reach over and use two hands like this in order to zip it. Once the food's inside and you're unzipping, you can do that one-handed, no problem. Okay, so we got the phone holder, dashboard holder, you got the hot bag. Then I recommend getting at least one other box to hold additional food. If you've got a large order, you put some in here, you put some more in this extra box that you've got. Or if you've got two deliveries from two different restaurants or going to two different places, you're gonna wanna be able to separate them. So you get a box, a big box to hold big orders. This is the perfect size right here. And then you got the hot bag too. Now I've customized this box a little bit. First of all, it's a pretty thick, solid cardboard. And then of course I've added, as you see here, this NASA blanket or space blanket that will keep the food warm in there. I just set the food in, and then I've actually attached a little beach towel using binder clips. Beach towel to it so that I can pull it over. It's got a little weight to it to keep it down, and we're all set there. So if you don't have a NASA blanket, you can get them for cheap or free online. You can just use a regular beach towel, thick beach towel, something to keep it warm while it's in there. The next thing about this box is you want to cut out a little portion right here that's closest to you. It's just enough where you've still got the integrity of the box, nothing's gonna happen there. But this way, if you've got some drinks in a drink holder and you need to put this into place, you can just slide it right in and set it down. If this box goes all the way to the top, I've gotta come over here, reach down into it with two hands, and man, some of these drink holders cannot handle that. Pete's Coffee, they have the worst drink holders. So I recommend bringing your own drink holders as well. In fact, you're gonna want a spare drink holder in your bag, but you also will want a second box with a drink holder in it right there, in case you get orders from two different places. Each one has one drink, so they're not giving you a drink holder. But you got two drinks, you need a drink holder. So bring your own. And also in this box, I've got some extra straws in case the restaurant doesn't put one in. I got some extra napkins. You can put ketchup packets or sauce packets in there that some customers will want to ask for specifically. And the next most important thing is bring your own snacks, okay? I recommend something chewy and maybe some hard candy. I've just got here in a cup. Some hard candy, something with some good flavor. Mints work really well to curb the hunger. You don't want to be tempted to start stealing fries from your customers, right? So bring your own snacks. Bring your own water, a nice big water bottle. You can always refill that at a restaurant or ask for an extra cup of water just for yourself. They'll always give it to you. I always bring a book or a Kindle like this, something to read while I'm waiting. Keeps me entertained. Last thing is you want a couple extra things. Of course, you've got your charger, your phone charger in here. Leave this in the car at all times. You do not want to think it's in the car, but you actually took it out last time you went somewhere. Always have a charger on hand. You got your hand sanitizer. Always keep that handy. You got sunglasses. You don't want to be driving without sunglasses. And of course, I got some extra gloves here. I've cut off the fingers of these Doordash gloves so that I can access the phone with my fingers. Just those first two is all you need. And put a little fabric glue on the edges so that it doesn't fray. These have been serving me well in the cold mornings. And then of course, you've got your mask. Little feature here is I cut off some elastic from a different mask and tied it to both sides so that I can just let it hang like this. And I don't have to be taking it off, let it dangle from an ear, or some people will hang it from their mirror when they're not using it. But this way, I don't have to think about it. I'm never getting out of my car and going, oh, I forgot my mask. It's just hanging right there, easy to put on. In fact, you can even do it one-handed if you have to, one ear at a time while you're carrying drinks. Covers your eyes a little bit, but. And this mask, I highly recommend wearing the Doordash logo. You can get this for free from Doordash. Highly recommend it because as soon as you walk into the restaurant, the employees see you, they recognize the mask and the logo, and they say, oh, we've got that Doordash delivery. There might be 3 people in line. In fact, one time I was at a store, there was about 12 people in line in front of me outside the store. But the manager comes out, he sees me at the back of the line wearing this mask, and he waves me up, and I probably saved half an hour of having to wait in some sort of line. So highly recommend this. If for some reason you don't have one of these or can't get it or don't want to wear it, you can bring the hot bag in with you. It's got the red and the logo, and that'll help. But I, again, recommend leaving the hot bag in the car, wearing the mask, having the dashboard device, an extra box with a blanket in it. And that's really important because drinks can spill, and it's just bad news. Bring your own snacks, water bottle, and a book, and you are all set to have an efficient, convenient, and enjoyable door dashing experience. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.